All right, you're back today with Steve from Tricked Out Cycles, and boy, do I have an interesting story that takes place over about a 15-year time period. If you notice, right behind me is a 2002 Suzuki Hayabusa that I built, I think in 2003 or 2004. This bike was a stock Hayabusa brought to us. My painter at the time, Freddie from Killer Creations, was doing paint work for a person known as Dr. Malik. He got me into the build because the customer wanted just more than paint work. They wanted a turbocharger, they wanted a big tire kit, they wanted chrome, they wanted air ride, they wanted all the bells and whistles that were available at the time. So Tricked Out Cycles is involved in the build. We get the bike at our location, we disassemble it. Freddie's working on the flamed artwork because that is this customer's theme. Freddie did paint work for him, I believe, on his helicopter, on his Viper, and several of the cool things that this customer had owned through the years. But this is the one that I was involved with. So we're going back before I was in the Metric Revolution TV show and all. This is 2004, I believe, at the time. So we're looking for bikes at the auction. We're just looking through Copar, NADA, and bang, I see a Busa with flames going up for sale. How does it keep on going back to this? Am I winning? Am I not winning? Am I bidding against myself right now? And it caught my eye. And I usually stay away from custom bikes at the auction because God knows custom bikes could have a custom disaster underneath the bodywork. You never know what you're going to find. If I didn't build it, I didn't touch it, I really usually don't want anything to do with it. But I was looking at this bike, and I'll be damned if this bike didn't look familiar to me. So, you know, they don't give you the greatest pictures. I zoom in and try to look at the paint. I'm like, man. So I zoom in, I notice the dump pipe wrapped. So that's a single stage velocity turbo pipe that I know because I wrapped it. Another thing I noticed on this bike that I thought it was ours, the rear rotors are laser cut engraved with Dr. Malik. And I was the only one making those at the time. Along with the seat is embroidered, something I was doing a lot at the time. So I saw the bike, I saw it was in really poor condition, but I wanted to get it. I wanted to get it back. I want to see what 15 plus years of look like abuse or negligence did to the bike. It looks like it's been sitting underwater, at least the wheels appear that way. I have chrome flaking off the wheels. This bike originally had spinners that were on the wheels that were real popular back then. There was a waiting list to get them. The spinners on this bike are frozen, rusted solid from rust inside the bearing, and chrome is flaking off anything that's chrome. It has a K&N air filter from the turbo that looks like it was under mud and oil. So I'm going to disassemble this bike. I'm going to pull all the plastic off of it. We're going to pressure wash it. We're going to see what we have underneath this mess. We're going to try to get this thing running, evaluate the bike, and then we're going to get a facelift and bring it back to life. So if you're watching Dr. Malik, Prince Malik, we're going to bring your bike back to life. I hope you enjoy it. I hope everybody else enjoys it. Shows you can take a diamond from the rough and bring it back to life. So this is just interesting because it's sentimental. I'm going to give Fred a call from Killer Creations, have him come out here, see if he wants to get involved in this refinish of this bike again, depending on which route we go with it. But this is neat to find something that I did so many years ago that's still in one piece, somewhat. So wait till the next episode. We're going to get this thing pressure washed, start getting some of the dirt off of it. But man, take a good look at how bad this thing really is.